Welcome
What's up?
back.
What's up?
Another episode after a long weekend of 3 games.
A long one. 3 straight
Three
games.
straight
Did you have
games.
a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Thanksgiving was fun. I went to my brother's. He smoked a turkey, which was fire. There was pumpkin pie there, but I did not eat it. So, like I said, I
What did
won't.
we say about the pumpkin pie, Maddie?
My
We
fiance
said,
bought it. I can't not. I can't not go with my fiance. So
oh, well,
I just won't eat it. I just didn't eat it.
you didn't eat it. I
Yeah,
got you.
how was yours though?
Mine was good. It would have been better if both men and women could have won, but
Hmm.
eh. And then the Cowboys ended up winning, so I couldn't heckle my family as much as I wanted to.
Hmm.
So that was kind of I mean, it was still great. It was a great day. We ate, played games, watched sports, spending time with family. Nobody had pumpkin pie. Nobody had
Good.
sweet potato pie either. Somebody did have cranberry sauce. There was cranberry sauce. And I said there was another one that it could have kept.
Yeah, that one could go. Yeah.
But, they did have my yams. They had cabbage. They had green beans, turkey. Everything else was great.
That's good.
Um, and then we also played Monopoly. You know what I learned? That Monopoly now is electronic. Like they have a credit card. Like they don't have the
Yeah.
cash anymore. I'm really telling my age. But
Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching my nephews play Monopoly. And I'm like, what are you doing with these cards? And he was like, oh yeah, it's not cash anymore. Everything is it's
Card.
card. And I'm like,
Yeah.
had no clue. Learn something new, Maddie. Learn something
Yeah.
new,
No,
girl.
I only play the OG Monopoly. I don't play the new version. I don't. I want to see the money. I want to like feel it. So
I need the cash. Like to me, it's the
yep.
cash. It's like taking away a draw four from Uno. Like what do
Yeah.
you do? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You need the cash. But hey, that's just me. Nonetheless, it was a great Thanksgiving. Um,
Yep.
good food. The Lady Hills was in Cancun, and clearly they enjoyed Cancun.
They did. They. I saw some videos that they also got to eat together and everything too. So that was cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really sweet. I loved that.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. I mean, they showed out. Like we said in the last episode, we said we hope to come back here with 3-0, and they did the test. They completed it.
Thank
And
you.
it's like they were all convincing games as well. So
Very convincing wins.
because
Very convincing wins.
we even
Good
talked
job,
about
lady.
how K State is a tough one, and they still won by 12 or 13 or whatever it
Oh,
was.
I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised by that.
Hmm.
Proud, very proud of the ladies. Grateful they was able to get it so that we don't have a Maddie crash out session.
Yeah, I did not want to do that.
And
Yeah, no, I did
then
not
have
want to do that.
no Maddie crash out sessions. So
No
good
crash
job,
out.
ladies.
Yep. Yeah, but on that first game, so I mean, they shot the ball somewhat well most of the games.
Yeah, the dog wants to be a part of the show. Welcome.
But the first game was the one that had the lowest percentage. It was like what 40
Yeah,
something.
45.
So not terrible.
No.
Definitely not terrible. But the other two games were great because they were over 50 for both.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was great.
I think my only concern, I don't even know. Yeah, is the one thing that has remained consistent is the free throw shooting. We're still shooting 40 between 45 and
I'm looking at that right now.
50%. Like this one, like the first game, there were 7 of 15.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's like
That's not even 50%.
because it's not. Actually it was 47. I mean, now I guess it's not bad. Now you still won the game, you still won convincingly, but I think how that concerns me is when you're in these close games and you are gonna be reliant on
Yes. And
free
actually, to bring that
throws.
up, Texas beat South Carolina because South Carolina did not make their free throws.
Make that free throws exactly. That's how I was
That's
able
the
to get the
only
game
reason they
winner.
won. They missed like 5 free throws in a row.
Yeah, yeah, So yeah, that's when to me, missing free throws
Yeah.
becomes a concern because again, of course, if it's a close game, they're gonna foul you, and they're hoping you're gonna miss the free throw.
Exactly. And if you go into Thursday's big matchup, SEC ACC Challenge with Texas, who is going to be number one ranked now, they will be number one because they just beat South Carolina.
They just
Then
beat South Carolina.
they beat UCLA first, and then the very next game they beat South
They beat
Carolina.
South Carolina. Yeah, they don't
The
beat
teams
both
that
of
we have played already.
and lost.
So if we come in and we cannot at least make half of our free throws, there's no chance, not a chance at all.
It's kind of like the UCLA game where every possession matters. Like if you have the opportunity to score, you need to score.
You have to score.
You got to score.
I cannot see on Thursday if they have wide open shots miss, then you're just going to lose the game at that point.
Yeah.
You're not going to get many wide open shots with Texas and how they defend. No. So if you get it, you make it. If you don't make it, then you're not winning.
Period. It's like it was with UCLA.
Exactly.
You had wide open shots. You just didn't make them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, that first game, South Dakota State winning 83-48. Great. Yeah. Great margin right there.
Yeah.
Almost 40 points. That's awesome. That's great. Despite shooting terrible from the free throw and still less than 50%, like, great. And then when you get into that K-State game, what was the free throw percentage in that one?
It went up. It was 65%, but it's 11-17. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I don't like it, sis. I don't like the miss. Like I said, again, if you're winning convincingly, of course, it's not going to really be that much.
It doesn't bother me. I mean, it does still bother me, but it doesn't bother me enough to say like, oh my gosh, I'm going to crash out. But let's say this scenario, they go into Thursday's game and somehow we're up 2 points with 30 seconds left and we have the ball.
Right.
And if we get fouled and we miss the free throws and we lose that game, I would actually crash out. And I would not talk to my fiance because he's a Texas fan, so he would be tripping in my ear nonstop. So I cannot have that.
He about to be blocked.
Yeah. I already said, like, we will not be friends that day. I'm waking up. We'll be separate. I'm not going to talk to you all day because I got to prepare for a game. And then he's going to talk trash all day if I don't respond to him anyways. So I just need the ladies to show up because I already told him. I said, you guys are the number one team, so I'll tip my cap. You do have a good team. Yeah. However,
tomorrow.
I said, what in the scenario of if we do keep it closer, when? And he was like, oh, we're not losing. We are not losing to you. I'm like, okay, like you are very confident. I mean, I appreciate it, but never say never. Literally never say never.
But no, watch how you talk to me, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, we gotta get that close to 75%, 80% on free throws.
We gotta at least compete.
Yeah.
As long as we compete, I think we'll be fine.
How many turnovers do we
have? Now we had 13 turnovers in the first game. I mean, in the second game, and then we had 9 turnovers in the first game. So the first game wasn't too bad. We had under 10 turnovers.
But still having that many turnovers. That's really what we just talked about.
You don't want to give, you don't want to give Texas. You don't want to give them.
If you give them 10 or more turnovers, they're scoring at least 20 more points on that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then the game will be out of reach if that happens.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. So now in the second game, the shooting was better. It was 55% from, for field goal. We shooting 55% from the field. We had 3-point field goals. It was at 54%. So that was better too. It was 14 of 26. So that wasn't bad. It's just in that second game, it wasn't as much production like from the starters.
No.
I think Grant had like Laney and India were the only 2 that scored in double digits in that game.
Yeah, Toomey was still good.
Yeah.
But she had a good solid first game, but that third game she was great. Like
she was 8 and 9. Everybody was great.
8 and 9 on her field goals.
Yeah.
Perfect,
just about. Like
18 points, bro. Come on now.
on nine
now,
shots.
dude.
18 points on 9 shots.
5 boards. Yeah, like 2 or 3 on 3.
Yeah.
No, not her. It was somebody else. But even who else? Lainey Grant. She had 19 points that game.
19. She just had a career high, a season high the game before, and then she done beat that in the very next game. I love to see it. But let me tell you who is really, 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 really doing what I said I needed them to do. India Navar.
You did say that last episode. You did say that. You said you needed to see some more out of her, and you did.
I needed to see more. And baby, did she not show up?
She showed up. Yeah. Maybe she watched the episode because she was locked in.
Who gets a triple-double? 13 points, 15 rebounds, 10 steals, not assists.
Yeah, that's the crazy part to me because triple doubles, you think of it as points, assists, and rebounds. It's never steals.
You don't ever say steals.
Never. Just unheard of.
Only time I heard of that was in high school.
Yeah.
It was last season, and I can remember it's last season. It's a player here. Her name is Shyla Sims. I think that's how she plays at Grimsley High School here in Greensboro. Mm-hmm. Last year, she had double-digit points, double-digit rebounds. I think she had like 15 steals. That is the only time I heard of that, and that was it's high school. I'm not trying to negate it, but it was in high school. Shout out to Grimsley High School. Shout out to Shyla Sims. You know, I watched a lot of their games. My daughter went to high school there. Yeah. But like 10 steals, like this stat sheet is insane. Like this game.
I just think that's so funny because we just had talked about how she was not productive.
We did. She must have
we filmed that episode like 2 days before.
Yes.
And then she did that. I'm like, what in the actual heck was that? Like,
she hurt me.
Maybe we just need to call people out more and then they play better or something.
Maybe that's what we gotta do.
Renaya, yeah, you're next, girl.
You're on deck. What she like?
What was 13 points?
13 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 10 steals, 2 blocks. Did anybody else play India? Did you let anybody else play?
No.
Did anybody get to beat you?
Because that first game, she played excellent in that first game. But then you look at Renaya Kelly. She shot 1 of 8. That's like what? So you finally get her cooking, and then you look over on the other side, and she's not cooking. Like
Renaya is. I said that I needed both Renaya and India to be the go-tos on this team. I feel like they can be those leaders because they've been there. So
yeah, even the second game she shot 3 of 7, so not
right.
The worst, but also not
horrible. Yeah, not horrible.
And then the last game, what was she? Oh my gosh, 0-3, dude. No points. You're just running cardio out there. You ain't even doing anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this, it's a lot of minutes, and there's not enough production. So I don't know. Maybe it's her. I know that she was out at the beginning of the season. Like the first 1 or 2 games that she missed. And if you're injured and you're just trying to get back and find your groove, great. You know, I know she can be good. It's not that I don't doubt that.
I know she can. It's just a matter of like, girl, where is it?
What we doing, sis? What we doing?
What are we doing? And why are you still getting 20 plus minutes a night if you're not doing anything?
And you're still in the starting lineup.
You're 0-3, dude. No, 1 rebound too. No, that's terrible. You literally have a big goose egg on your points, 1 rebound and a couple assists and a turnover and 4 fouls. Get out of here. Go to the bench. Go to the bench.
Let's not have Maddie crash out, Renaya. So you're next.
You should not be starting. You should not be getting that many points. You should not be getting that many minutes. You should be like at 10 minutes. You should drop to 10 minutes per game until you could figure it out.
I mean, it would be like if she had the assists to go along with it, maybe.
I wouldn't care, but she doesn't have the assists.
Just 3. Yeah, she had 3 assists in the last game, and then a turnover. So I mean, I don't know.
You're seriously out there just running cardio, getting good exercise. That's all she's doing.
Yeah, and then the second game, like India hit 5 of 7. perfect from 3, 14 points, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 steals. And even in the third game, she had 6 steals.
Yeah, she has been getting active on defense. Her hands have been in the every passing lane you could think of.
And she don't have a lot of turnovers. Mm-mm. She don't have like 1, maybe 2 turnovers.
She's taking care of the ball, and she's also taking the ball from the opponent. Because I mean, even watching the game, I'm like, she is all over the place. As soon as that pass happens, she's already in the spot she needs
on
to
it. She's already on it.
Yeah,
she already on it. I also like what I'm seeing from Nyla Brooks.
What can we say? We always say that. Always consistent.
I mean, killing it from 3.
I know.
Killing it from 3-point range. Like she had 4 threes in the first game. She had 4 in the second game. I mean,
yeah, she is.
In the third game, how many did she have?
Might be the most consistent player that we've
had. Yeah, she is.
Toomey has also been becoming pretty consistent as well.
Very.
Yeah, she's becoming pretty consistent too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see who shows up to this big game on Thursday. That's a real test right there. Because we've already played UCLA, and that was a test. And we held up in that first half.
The first half. Yeah, I don't know what happened in the second half.
It just crumbled apart. So let's just say they come out like that first half of UCLA, and they have 2 halves of that. Maybe the game is only maybe Texas wins on a freaking buzzer beater, which is crazy. You lose to the number 1 team on a buzzer beater. Excellent, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah. You can't really,
especially because like when you have like a South Carolina, Texas, UCLA, they have, if you look at their recruiting classes, they are significantly better than North Carolina's. There's no shame in losing to those teams.
They get the top recruits.
They get the top. They have the top. Like I know Texas. I was looking at their recruiting class for next year, and they, I mean, again, literally loaded up again. I'm like, how do they get all these girls? But that's what happens when you are a powerhouse. Once you get over that hump, you become that name, then you start to get those players. Yeah. I don't know. 3 games, 3 wins. Like that's all we asked for.
I love it.
All we asked for. Like one thing about the girls, like I feel like when we ask the girls to do something,
they do
90% of the time they do it. However, if you go look at 94 feet in the paint and see what he be asking the guys, do they normally do it? No.
No, they don't listen to him.
They don't listen.
They listen to us.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
So we got 2. First of all, we got 2 big games. Shout out to the guys because they have a game against Kentucky on Tuesday. So they better be locked in. They better be locked in after that Michigan State loss because they should have beat Michigan State. Period.
I need to listen here, guards. Listen here, guards.
Listen. Don't
go out there in Kentucky and embarrass me.
Yeah.
Okay. Show up and play. Period. End of discussion. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So we'll see about that. But this right now is peak basketball season for men's and women's. We have 2 top 25 games for one for men, one for women on the same week, 2 days apart. Like that's great. That's really so awesome.
Listen, we don't want to crash out because see, the thing is, Maddie and I crash out on both for the men and the women. We don't need a double crash.
So I don't need to crash out on Tuesday and have 1 day of rest and then crash out again on Thursday.
Yeah, we don't need all this.
My whole week. That'll literally ruin my whole week.
Maddie is planning a wedding.
Yeah,
she already probably bridezilla. Let's not add the
we don't need to add more stress to basketball. No.
Okay.
No, we don't need to add more stress to it. Especially in this household, we don't need. Yeah, we've already had plenty of crash outs this weekend with the football team. I already had my own crash out, and so, my fiance is a Texas fan, so there's plenty of crash outs to be had when the college football playoffs come out, and they're not. And they're not listening.
Why you look like that to make sure he won't listen?
Because the delusion is there. Let's just say that.
He said that taking over.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's good. Anyways, I think We can talk about the keys to the game on Thursday.
Yeah.
It's the same keys as every other game we've said.
Every game. Yeah, it's a
Shoot the
thing.
ball well from 3, just overall field goal, and the free throws. Okay?
Please,
Period.
please,
Point blank.
listen about
Then
these free throws.
do not turn the ball over. That's it.
You cannot have double-digit turnovers
You cannot
against
have
Texas and expect to
realistically,
win.
if you want to be in that game, you can have 5 or less turnovers. No more
Yeah,
than 5.
yeah.
No more than 5.
I was being generous with the double digits because
No.
we get at least 10. I think we had one game where we only had like 9 turnovers.
Yeah, I'm putting up a tall task for them because I want to see if they can achieve it. So
Y'all heard me?
5. Okay, we'll do this. 7 or less turnovers. We'll
Mm.
give them a happy medium between yours and mine. 7 or less turnovers. Period. If they do that and they still lose that game, I'm not gonna be as mad. Now, on the defensive side, I need to see some good movement. When the ball moves,
Yes.
you move as a unit.
Yes.
I want to hear you talking. I want to
Yeah.
see you talking. I want to see
Aggressive.
you moving with
Because
screaming.
Texas is physical. You gotta play physical.
Yeah, and if somebody's trying to back you down, hold your ground.
Hold
Don't
your
just
ground.
fall back and let them shoot a wide open layup
Exactly. Yeah.
and rebound.
Yeah.
One thing about Texas, they can rebound, so you cannot. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure we'll probably still get out rebounded, but you can still do what you can do. So if I see them get third and fourth chances on a possession, no, I shouldn't be seeing that. I
Right.
should not
Right.
be seeing them get offensive boards like that.
Yeah. I agree.
Run to the ball.
Yeah.
And if there's a ball on the ground, dive on the ground and get it. I don't want to see you
Please.
looking around. Oh my gosh, who's getting it?
Yeah.
I
Grow
don't want
up.
to see any of that.
Grow up and go get the ball.
Yep. Yep. But if you honestly do all those things, you have a chance. You literally have a
Have a
chance.
chance. You do.
And you can
Have a
show
chance.
everybody else watching the game and that love women's sports that you are a top team.
Exactly.
Compete with the top team.
Exactly. You
Because
have
they
to
know
compete. You
Yeah.
got to compete with the top teams. And actually, you're gonna have to beat some of them. You might not beat them all, but you're
exactly.
gonna have to beat a
So that's
couple
the
of them.
point. We already played UCLA and we
Yeah.
fought them hard in that first half. If anybody watched that first half, they're like, wow, who is this Carolina team? So let's do it again.
Run it back.
Run it back with the number 1 team. How about that? And then
Mm-hmm.
we can have some crazy, maybe a good upset there. If we can win that game,
Listen,
I don't even know. I might
your
take off
fiance
work
gonna
on
have to move
Friday.
out because
I
you
might
gonna
not
get
go to
his
work
work.
on Friday. No, I'd let me celebrate it all night.
You gotta call out.
Yeah, I'm about to call out. If we win that game, point blank period, like that will be probably one of the best wins that we've ever had in a program
Yeah.
history.
My girl said I'm calling out.
Yeah, if
Don't
they can
even
somehow
look for
steal,
me.
if they can steal that game away, that would just be. First of all, it would change like the ranking. We would probably potentially jump to like
We'll jump within that top 10.
top
I think
10,
we
like
could
maybe
jump in
even
the top
top
10.
7. Like we could be a top 7 team. That would be crazy. Because I mean,
Yeah.
we
Especially
we are having
with Texas, because Texas will probably be number 1 since they just beat South Carolina. So they beat South Carolina. That's right, because you said they beat South Carolina and UCLA.
and UCLA. So they'll be number 1. So if somehow North Carolina beats them, the committee is probably gonna be like, okay, they did hold their ground somewhat with UCLA until that last little bit. They held their ground with South Carolina for a little bit, and they beat Texas. Like they're top 5, top 7.
You can't tell us nothing.
Yeah,
Madison
the
said she's
best
taking
team
off
in the
work.
ACC.
Madison said she's taking off work. And her fiance gonna have to find somewhere else to stay because she about to get on his last nerve.
Yeah, I'll be getting on
She
his
gonna
last
drive
nerve.
him crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys might not see me on the next episode. I might be in hiding or something.
Maddie going to Cancun.
Yeah. Yeah. But if we can win that, I mean, right now, in my opinion, I think we are one of the best ACC teams.
I agree.
Like,
Yeah, because
because
that school down the street, I don't know what they do.
if you want to talk about them down the street, when like you guys literally just got, I mean, obviously they lost to UCLA, but so did we. However, the way they
We didn't
lost
lose by
was
30.
worse. Yeah, the way they lost was embarrassing.
We didn't
And
lose
to
by
have
30.
your coach skip the presser afterwards and go ghost,
Carol said, I don't want to talk to y'all.
that's, I don't know if she feels like she's in the hot seat or something or what, but Girl,
No, she
you're
shouldn't be
not
in
in the
the hot
hot
seat.
seat.
She's completely Carl Lawson. Like I said, I have the ultimate respect for her for what she's done
Yeah,
to the program at Duke. Like she's completely turned that program around.
100%.
Definitely has done wonderful things with the program. So I don't think she should be on the hot seat. I
No.
really think the issue with Duke, from what I've seen from them, their defense is not bad. They just
It's
don't
her
have, at least
offense.
like last year, they had great defense, but they did have a couple players that could score, that could
Yeah.
get to the basket. I think that's what they're lacking this season. They don't have
Yeah.
that one player that can just take over and just knock
Yeah.
down shorts, get you buckets.
I mean,
I think they just got something to work. I think if they work through that, they'll be fine.
I don't know. I mean, they're 3-5 right now. I
And then they had
mean,
them ranked at number 7 in the
that's
preseason.
that's the part that's getting me. I'm not mad that I'm happy they're losing. Great. I tried to say it
Yeah.
from the get go that they were overranked.
Uh,
I never understood why they were ranked that high. They should have never been higher than us.
I think
Period.
they were ranked that way because of how far they went in the NCAA tournament last season.
Maybe,
Yeah,
but
and then they played South Carolina so close because they were maybe a couple of possessions away from winning and going to the
yeah,
Final Four. So I guess,
very true. That could be why.
yeah, that's probably why they had them ranked. But yeah,
But
now,
now we know and see why the preseason rankings do not matter because that team fell out of the top 25 so quick.
yeah, in the first week,
The first week, I mean, they're literally 3-5 right now.
yeah,
They
can't
got,
relate though because that ain't us. Can't relate.
yeah, they got whipped by UCLA. Like we kept it close with UCLA for a while. So
Yeah, we tried.
then they
But
lost to South Florida. So get out of here. Like you've lost to so many
they
teams.
lost to who?
South Florida. You should not lose to South Florida. They lost to South Carolina. They obviously that game we talked about the other day on the episode.
Yeah.
We're like, ooh, we're gonna tune into that game. But they lost. I mean, worse than we did, in my opinion. They didn't look good.
I'm still on South Florida.
Yeah, they lost by 13. Garbage. That's what I'm telling you. Duke is not a threat to me. When we play them, I'm excited now
No,
because
they're
we
not
should
a
go
threat.
and roll out and just
Now
steamroll
we
them.
don't need to overlook them
Oh no,
because
definitely
with
not
the
overlook
rivalry.
them.
Yeah,
It's still a rival.
but this here, wow,
Yeah,
yeah,
ACC. I'm telling you, ACC is.
we got a chance. We got a chance to do some. We got a chance to make some shake with the ACC. We
Yeah,
definitely have a chance for
yeah.
that.
Because I mean, once we get into ACC play, the only teams that really scare me, Notre Dame has always got a good squad. They're ranked too.
Yeah,
Louisville,
and Hannah Hidalgo
Louisville,
is playing like she going to the WNBA next year.
yeah. Louisville is also another one where I'm like, okay,
Yeah, they're really good. They're
they're
really good.
good, and NC State is obviously good too. So now I'm like, okay, those are the ones that
Are
scare me
they?
the most. They're
Because I
still ranked.
watched NC State and I wasn't really impressed.
I mean, they've had some solid looking games. They do when they're on, they're good, but when they're off, they're not.
They're not.
So that
Okay.
it'll be hit or miss on that day what we get.
Gotcha.
But I mean, I don't know. There's so
Hmm.
many teams like even Stanford's not ranked, but they're what are they 8-1? Yeah, eight
I
and
mean,
one. They have only
Stanford.
lost one game.
You know,
It's Stanford,
historically they've been good. Stanford.
so that's another game where I'm like, okay, could be hit or miss. You just don't know
Hmm.
because you don't know what Carolina team you're getting either. If they're going to shoot lights out 65% or 40%, 35%, who knows? Because there's
Mhm.
never an in between. It's always they're hot or they're not.
Or they're right. It ain't no. Well, we are a little bit on today. No, you either all the way off or you
Yeah.
all the way on. There's no in between.
Yeah.
The upcoming Texas game with the ladies, they're gonna need to be. I think they need to match the aggression and the energy. Like don't let Texas come and punch you in the mouth off gate. And or if
that's
they
the
do,
thing, yeah.
respond because Texas is coming in on a high. You done beat 2 top ranked teams that you were not favored to win in any of them.
Yeah.
So they're coming in off this high. They're going to be excited. I know if it was me, I'd be take me through that. Like I'm gonna be lit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be turned.
I'm gonna need a lot of energy out of them. Like
Yes.
and I'm not meaning like, oh, like happy-go-lucky. And I'm talking about aggression, like being aggressive, driving to the basket, aggressive in the passing lanes, trying to swipe balls out. Like, I mean, be aggressive and
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
If there's a ball on the ground, dive in
Get
the
it.
ground and yank it out of somebody's arms. Like,
Yeah.
I
Jump
don't
on
want to
it.
see you just, oh, dang, the ball's out. Like, I'm not, no. Go get that
Mhm.
ball.
Yeah, go
Go
get
get
it.
that rebound.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to hustle and hustle hard.
Yeah, box out. Stick your butt into
Mhm.
somebody and box out.
Yeah.
Period. Like, I don't need happy go lucky. I mean, it's fine. Like, play the game you love and be happy. But this ain't no
Right.
fun game. This is going to be a fun game if you win.
Right. 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 Yeah.
But you got to win first. You got to put that effort into win first.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm excited. It'll be a good game. Hopefully, we don't come and just lay a goose egg and say, all right, we don't care. We're not supposed to win anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, coach has them shooting free throws all week leading up.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
it is a
Yeah.
close game,
I need to know what the game plan is with the free throws because consistently throughout the season,
that's been a problem.
the free throw shooting has been a problem. Like I said, it's again like in these early games and you're blowing teams out, you can get away with it.
You can get away
But
with it.
like I said, if it's any close games and you're being fouled intentionally to, prolong the game, and
Yeah,
then you
and
miss free
teams,
throws, like you
yeah,
said, how Texas beat South Carolina was because South Carolina missed free throws,
yeah,
and Texas was able to take advantage and come away with the win. So you don't want to be in one of those situations to where you're losing a game simply because you can't make your free throws.
yeah, and teams will pick up on that. They'll know you don't
Yes,
make free throws,
their
so then
game
they'll
plan.
just foul you. They'll just foul
Yeah,
you. You won't even
exactly.
get a shot up. They'll just foul you.
Yeah, their game plan for that. Period.
Yeah.
Their game plan for that.
So hopefully they get that. I mean, it's only about to be December, so like there's
Yeah.
still some time to figure that out. Hopefully they figure that out by conference play.
So let me ask you this, Maddie. Is there any teams, and of course, we represent Lady Hills, but overall, we love women's hoops, period. So what team so far has that you've seen besides, the Heels, that it's just like, they are dangerous, and I hope we don't have to play them other than Texas.
I mean, the fact we already played some of the top teams because we played UCLA. So like both of those, I think UCLA is better than South Carolina. But obviously UConn, like, hello, they're always like, no matter what they are, they're always that team.
That just made my stomach hurt. I hope we don't ever have to play them.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, there's a lot of interesting teams that are ranked pretty high. Like, for the women's, Michigan's team is pretty good.
That's who I was going to name. I was going to name Michigan.
Very sleeper team because I would have never guessed a women's Michigan team would be ranked. It's like, no offense to that program. I just didn't really, I wasn't familiar with their game, honestly. I was not.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good.
Yeah. Even Maryland also is ranked, and I'm like, okay, they're pretty good.
They're good too. They're pretty good. I think their men are going to be decent.
LSU's also pretty good. Like, obviously, they're always good. Oklahoma, Iowa State. They got that one girl who's just freaking putting up layups automatic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good teams.
I love to see the talent and the growth. Because, you like I said, it used to always be at one point, you would hear about great players, but you only heard about them at one school, and that was at UConn. And then in comes Dawn Staley, and you heard about the great players, you heard about them at UConn, but you also heard about them at South Carolina. Now you have them spread out like you have your UCLA is good, you have LSU, you have Texas, you have Notre Dame, you got NC State. Like, it's so many. Like, the talent is in women's sports is just,
it's so spread amongst all conferences, which is
exactly.
Because like some sports, like especially for men, it's not like that whatsoever. Like, I mean, if you look at men's football, if you compare the ACC to the SEC,
Child, we are done by a long shot.
That's like a big apple compared to like a small little cutie.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing
Yeah.
at all. But in
Mm-mm.
women's basketball, it's like it's nice because you have teams from every in the top 10. I'm pretty sure you have almost every conference or
Yeah.
most of like the major ones,
Yeah, absolutely. Now
which is
this year
nice.
with men's basketball, it's a lot because
Yeah,
you have this like this recruiting class is
this recruiting class is nuts.
ridiculous. So glad to see it, you know, on the men. Like it's like now we have the best of both worlds with the men and the women. But for the last few years, the women have been legit. Like I've been more interested in women's basketball than I have been with men. Well, then again, you could say always said it about me because I'm biased. Because I've always said it's not to say that men are not as talented, but women's basketball to me is more fun to watch because skill wise, they're fun and fundamentally it's better. With men's basketball, everybody's trying to get a dunk, a fancy shot, a layup, or shoot a three. Whereas in women, like you gotta play defense, like you gotta do everything.
Yeah,
So,
yep,
but yeah,
that's 100% true. I think the sports with women's sports in general have been growing, but I think basketball specifically the last like 3-4 years,
mhm,
it's just skyrocketed.
yeah,
I think, especially when Caitlin Clark was at Iowa, there were so
mhm,
many people just tuning in to
mhm,
women's basketball because of her. And now
mhm.
we see a little drop off once she's in the WNBA, but you still see people watching. And if you go to a bar, they still have women's games on now. Like before, they
Okay,
didn't really have that.
gotcha. Yeah, we did it. You're right, we did it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see where like it goes. It'll be interesting, like because this whole NIL stuff always is going to be causing problems in the future. My guess, like
Mhm.
especially with like how the transfer programs work. Like there's no like period. Like if a coach gets fired, like they can transfer right. The players can transfer that then there, which like that
Yeah,
could lead to some problems. Like we're going to see that
yeah,
in football in a minute when Ole Miss and the LSU stuff because they're in the
girl.
playoffs. So like, are all those people going to be gone and they're going to play third strings in the playoffs?
I don't know why they don't let that man finish out that season.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
I
why they
see.
won't let him in. And then people are blaming him. And I'm like, LSU the ones who said he gotta make the decision before the season over with. And they don't want him. And then when he makes it, they don't want him coaching in the playoffs. How is that his fault?
Yeah, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Like, because now you might have when he goes have 10
Well,
players.
yeah, players and
Yeah,
coaches are going with
which
him.
to me is crazy because they're fighting for a national championship. Which I'm like, okay, why are you fighting for a national? You're fighting for a national championship, but now you're going to go transfer to LSU because you want to go with your coach. Like that makes no
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. But luckily, we haven't seen too much of that in women's. But I know at a point that will be coming because the whole NIL stuff has messed up sports for forever.
Man, listen.
Especially
Everybody
when
is
you don't
worried
have so
about
much
the
money.
money.
Because I mean, North Carolina has some money, but when you're looking at schools like UConn,
Yeah,
UCLA,
we don't have it compared to some of those schools. I mean, we
especially
have it.
because
I don't want to say we don't have it. I would
we don't
say,
allocate it towards women's.
thank you. That's what I was about to say.
Because
Yep.
South Carolina and those schools they do allocate it towards women's sports,
Yeah.
but we do not. And that's
Nope.
the difference of the recruiting classes. That's why we don't get as many good players
Mm.
because we can't offer them as much money as South Carolina, UCLA, Texas, or whatever the case might be.
Mm.
Which to me is
Mm.
crazy. I'm like, take some of that football money because clearly it didn't work out. Put it over here in the basketball, women's basketball, and get me some more top players.
Please don't stress me out. Don't
That's
get
what
me
I need.
started on them football people.
Yeah. No, football is for a whole nother. No. You can tune into the Discord and you can hash it out with those people because they're at this point. I didn't even finish the rest of the game yesterday. I said, "Off. I'm done with the season. I'll see you next year." I'm not. There's nothing to tune
Yeah.
in for.
You see, Chris Culliver's already said he's going to the portal.
Yep, and that's just the first domino. There'll be more. So
It'll be interesting to see who else follow suit. But I didn't have high expectations for football this season.
Oh, I did
I
not.
knew
I
it
did
was
not.
going to be I knew it was going to be an adjustment period.
I
I just
mean,
expected us to at least be bowl eligible as we've always.
I thought we would be bowl eligible and at least win over half our games.
Right. Yeah.
But little did I know that we were just going to have one of the worst seasons to
Yeah.
watch. You want to scratch your eyes out anytime you watch a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. But now it's officially just basketball season, so like now we can really get
Mm-hmm.
into it. And I mean, man,
We love it here.
I love basketball season. It's the best time of the year. We got before we know it, it'll be March and we'll be freaking NCAA tournament talking. Like, who knows?
Don't be sad when it's over.
Yeah. But then we can get into maybe getting some more recruits. Like, a long way to go. But
Very.
yep.
Well, you got anything else, girl? Anything else you want to pop up? Because we
Nope.
done
I
unpacked
think
a lot today.
yeah, we unpacked a lot. There's a lot to unpack. But I think hopefully we come back after this Texas game and have a positive conversation. And it's not just, wow, they did not listen to anything we said and they got blown out by 30. I hope that's not the case.
And we got to put them on punishment.
Yeah, I don't. If we can win, obviously, like I said, I'll be ecstatic. But if we lose by like 10, 12-ish, I won't be terribly mad. Because Texas, I know Texas is just a great team. In my opinion, like, don't let him hear this because it'll go to his head, but they could win a national championship. Like, in my mind, they very well could. I will never say that to him.
Matter said, don't let him hear. Don't let him hear me say that.
Yeah.
Don't let him hear me say that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. But that's all we have, I think, unless you got anything.
Nope. Just go out and get a W, please. At least we will. Yes, we will love for you to win. We rooting for you to win. We cheering for you. Just go have a good time. Rebound, defense. Limit your turnovers. Please make free throws. Make free throws. And Renaya, can you show up?
Can you put the ball in the basket? Is the question.
Like, we miss you, girl. We miss you. We miss you. We do. So I mean, just with that, y'all leave your comments, questions, leave them in the comments so we can chat about it on the next episode. But until the next time, peace.
Bye, y'all.